The Golden State Warriors at Memphis Grizzlies Monday at 8 p.m.
Tomorrow.
Woo! I think I'm gonna have to take the Grizzlies, man.
Well,
Only
hold up.
because
Let's bring it in.
Shit.
So, the both star point guards are out after Ja tweaks his knee against the Hawks and will be reevaluated in a couple of weeks. So, I think he missed a couple of games, and
he missed
now
the
they're
last
going to
two.
be reevaluated. So, speaking of him being gone, Memphis has gone 15-2 without Morant this season, though, and that was 16-2.
They just won the other day, didn't they?
Let's update that. And that was really surprising to me that everybody's speaking about him, MVP status, most improved player status, and for them to be 15-2 or 16-2.
I think he still earns most improved, but yeah, his team playing this well might take him off MVP though.
And I think this definitely speaks to both of these teams' depth and the talent that they have.
That would take him off of his MVP run because they're so
not playing games. They're 16-2, so similar to like Chris Paul. Like he's missed games and they didn't put him in an MVP race.
But I also feel like, too, is that it's such a close race that this is just a detriment to his case. So, but the other guys are having such a big
close
case,
race too. That's also why. Yeah.
Golden State, on the other hand, has Klay, who's coming into his own a little bit there at 37 his last appearance, and it was against the Hawks, so the Hawks are kind of getting beat up in a couple different ways. And then the Grizzlies hold a 3-game lead on Golden State for the 2 seed, but there's about 7-8 games left in the season. So, but the question I would like to post is, who's roster depth in this upcoming one? And again, I'll go ahead and let you continue your pick there. Will come out on top, the Golden State Warriors or the Memphis Grizzlies, since they're out of their star player?
Yeah, man, like I was starting, definitely going to have to go with the Memphis Grizzlies. Only because you kind of see what happens when Steph and Dre aren't really on the floor or they're not at, 100%. They just lost a couple of games ago to the Magic. And Draymond kind of addressed the team a little bit, saying we're getting punked and we're playing soft. I'm looking at the other side of the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies don't give a damn who's in front of them, bro. It's like they're just going to mow them over, honestly. When you have guys like Desmond Bain, Anthony Melton, Dylan Brooks is finally back, too.
I love that.
Man,
I love that.
Yeah, so, I mean, shit, man, it's kind of hard to stop them. They're on such a momentum and they have this crazy rush and that spark under that fire under their asses. They're just
not
ready
really
to
afraid
go.
of the Warriors.
They're honestly not.
I think they're scared of anybody, right?
And I'm
like, bro, after the play-in last year, bro, they've been like, I don't know. They've been a lot. They've been different. You're not a little boy in the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
You're not going to little boy in the Grizzlies.
You said you wanted to cap it off with something?
I just wanted to cap it off with exactly what Steven said, bro. The Grizzlies don't give a shit who's in front of them.
I like that. Steven, you have something to add on to that, or who you got in this?
Yeah, I'm leaning Grizzlies. I mean, I want to kind of maybe give the Warriors a little benefit of the doubt and say maybe they come to play that day, but I'm not seeing enough right now to give them that. So I think Grizzlies too, bro.
I feel like for me, you always want to make a show where it's like everybody's kind of going up against each other, so it becomes more of a debate. And I would have to lean towards the Grizzlies just because they have.
Did we just agree unanimously?
Yeah, I would say it's just because of that
the
part.
The soundboard's not there, but wow,
sorry
I'd have dropped the Don DeMarco quick.
This computer's being really slow, and I can't really figure that shit out, so I don't have the extra stuff.
Sorry, y'all.
When I'm thinking about it though, like Kuminga's coming into his own.
Yeah.
You have and then you have Klay again just coming into his own.
Draymond
is black. Jordan Poole, without Klay was a lot better, but maybe he could move into that little bit of a role where Steph Curry was able to move around, ISO, a little spot up at the same time, create off the dribble. That's what Jordan Poole's really good at doing. So there's a lot that comes with the Warriors as well. But again, you mentioned all the pieces that the Grizzlies have. I feel like they're meshed a lot better, because the Warriors have a certain engine, and now they're, two of the main pieces are Steph and Dre, like Gittin was saying. Now those pieces are gone. Klay is great. Klay's amazing. But at this point, trying to get back into his zone,
can he carry?
Yeah, with this, I won't even say it's not as much as whether he can carry, but he doesn't have the chemistry with these guys, bro. He's never played with these guys.
It's
really.
been a whole 2
This is
years.
a new team from when he last was a Warrior on the court. This is not the same team.
I think the only player that's played all the Warriors games is Kevon Looney. So the Warriors,
Really?
Kevon Looney.
Damn.
He's come off the bench and stuff, and he had to change his role a couple times already. But hey, he's been
had
playing.
to move around this year too.
The Warriors are 3-7 without Stephen Curry this season. Memphis bench averages 38 points.
One thing, do we feel like James Wiseman's a bust?
No.
Okay.
You know why he's not a bust?
He's looking like Greg Oden, kind of.
Well, you know why he's not a bust?
Greg Oden-esque.
Because he's on a very, very good team. If he's on another team that really needs him, then he's a bust.
Yeah.
But right now, this team is just they haven't needed him. They're
checkmate.
They're in how do you call it?
Are you calling Zion a bust?
So the Memphis bench averages 38, and the Warriors average 36, and those are both in the top 5 in the league. So they're really good in that. On to the next one.